Hello. Did you know Pluto is not just the name of a dog on Disney, but is also not a planet? In 2006, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet, meaning its gravitational pull cannot clear its orbital path of space debris. I didn't know this until I researched Neil deGrasse Tyson. And the further I researched, the more I came to appreciate Neil deGrasse's perspective, aspirations, contributions, and accomplishments in his realm of science. So Neil deGrasse has achieved much in his life and provided valuable discoveries, such as the aforementioned Pluto reclassification, that contribute to his higher altitude perspective in modern science and life in general, quoted from Eric Bazillion in an interview with Neil. After listening to Starry Messenger, a cosmic perspective on civilization, an audiobook written and read by Neil deGrasse Tyson, watching Answering Fan Queries about Strange Matter for the Insights of Black Holes and more, a YouTube video produced by a team including Neil, and reading Life's Work, an interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson, a magazine article written by Amanda Beard. Three sources among several that I've researched, I've come to a deeper appreciation and understanding for this man. Today, I will first provide numerous accomplishments Neil had as a young man. Second, I'll discuss the various contributions and accomplishments at Hayden Planetarium and that paved his path towards pop culture. And third, I'll go over his notable success in pop culture that have attributed him as the modern voice of science, reaching and teaching a wider spread audience for the scientific community. So first, allow me to set the stage for Neil deGrasse Tyson's credibility by listing some of his achievements as a youth. He was the editor-in-chief in his high school's journal called Physical Science. He was the undefeated captain of his wrestling team, where he invented a move called the double title lock. And it was the double title lock, things like that, where he was always thinking of ways to improve that he began to apply to all aspects of his life. And this is shown when he earned his bachelor's in physics at Harvard in 1980, his master's in astronomy in 83, and earned his doctorates in astrophysics by 1991 from Columbia University. Since then, he's had numerous accolades, such as the NASA Distinguished Service Medal, the Public Welfare Medal from the National Academy of Sciences, and the Klopstad Memorial Award, given annually to notable physicists. So now that I've presented some of his achievements as a youth, I'll now discuss the various contributions and accomplishments he's had at Hayden Planetarium that helped pave his path towards pop culture. In 1996, he became the director of Hayden Planetarium, and during that time, he made contributions to the research that established Pluto as a dwarf planet. He spearheaded a renovation project in which, quote, as director of the Hayden Planetarium, Tyson oversaw a complete replacement of the facility, which opened in 2000, taken from Edgar Gregerson and the Encyclopedia Britannica. At Hayden, he was able to create new space shows where I think that paved his path towards pop culture. He created new space shows such as Dark Universe, in which he takes us on an adventure to explore the mysteries of the universe. And he also created Worlds Beyond Earth, another adventure across our solar system. Both can be sourced or seen from an artificial intelligence Google search. So I have so far covered First, his credibility through his achievements as a youth, and second, his various contributions and accomplishments at Hayden Planetarium. In my third and final point, I'm going to go over his notable success in pop culture that helped attribute him as the modern voice of science. He is the author of several books. He's written Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, Starry Messenger, A Cosmic Perspective on Civilization, and A Brief Welcome to the Universe. He's a podcast host of Star Talk. You can find that on YouTube. He discusses various topics such as time travel, interdimension, and politics. He's had several cameos on shows such as Big Bang Theory, Family Guy, and Gravity Falls. In the show Big Bang Theory, Neil has a playful argument with Sheldon, if you know the show, in which he informs the audience that the reclassification of Pluto was not solely his doing, but rather a vote by the International Astronomical Union, taken from a YouTube video entitled Neil deGrasse Tyson in the Big Bang Theory, Rajesh Kutapalli, From Friend to Enemy. So today I've gone over his credibility as a youth, his contributions and accomplishments at Hayden Planetarium, and his success in pop culture that have attributed him as the modern voice of science. In conclusion, I've shared his accomplishments he had to attain in order to become the voice and advocate for science. His ability to simplify intricate details and profound information in fields such as quantum physics and astronomy have helped many, like myself, to want to learn more about science. In fact, I went out and purchased Astrophysics for People in a Hurry because I was so captivated by his personality. I hope that this speech has done justice for him and inspires some of you to see for yourselves how fun he makes learning. But please don't just take my word for it. Check out his podcast on YouTube called Star Talk for free and feel for yourselves how gravitating Neil deGrasse Tyson's personality and knowledge really can be.